They not like us. They not like us. Hey, Wednesday night. No strings attached. Rolex risky. Cousin Torian, what's good?
What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy to be here as always. Ready to run my mouth, talk my ish, but also just happy to be alive and well.
Happy to be happy to be alive. It's crazy. Happy to be alive is yeah, that's concerning. Are we okay?
Yeah, you got to be grateful. Well, we was talking before the show, but yeah, I was at the concert. I was at the Ari Lennox concert. Shout out Ari Lennox. That's my girl.
You
I
know
was,
I love you smart.
and I was in the middle too. I was in the middle on the floor, GA, um, which I'm learning. I don't even want to be in that position. I don't like to stand up too much now. I'm getting older now.
Mm.
Catching up to Roy, I can't be doing all that. Knees. No, but yeah, I was at the concert having a good time. Next thing I know, I'm getting picked up off the floor. My friend looking down at me like, "You good?" I'm like, "What's happening?" Uh, I'm like, "Yeah, like why am I on the floor? Like, what's happening?" And I stand up. I'm good. Well, I thought I was good.
Mm-hmm.
And next thing I know, I'm back on the floor. And everybody looking down at me. I'm like, "Whoa, what is happening?" Um, so I get up. They like getting me up. My friend like, "Come on, we gotta get you some air." And then I fall out again. And I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, "I fell again." My friend like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Whoa, what is happening?" So they get me uh, out the room of the venue. Take me to this room to get some AC, some water, and I was good after that. That's all I needed. I just need some water. I was dehydrated, apparently. But yeah, I went back out on the floor. I enjoyed the rest of the like the last little 20 minutes of the concert. So I made it through the concert a good time. And it was great.
Perfectly.
I missed my song too as they was like taking me out. I'm like, wait, like I'm like, wait, no. I'm like, wait, no, this is my song. I'm good. I promise y'all, I'm good. My friend like,
They was taking me out.
no. I'm like, no, I'm good. They was snatching my clothes off of me and shit. I'm like, wait. Yeah, it was crazy. But I was able to walk. I walked on my own and everything up out of there. It wasn't like I was on a stretcher or nothing. But
And
yeah.
I would have been too embarrassed just to walk back in there after that.
I was, but I love Ari, so I'm like, fuck it. Look, they see me fall out with the shirt on. I got the shirt off now. Like, I'm a different person. I'm a different person. And she even like, it's crazy because it is embarrassing, but it's like, damn, like, at least it was because I was drunk. Like, it was because I was dehydrated.
But they don't know that though.
They don't, but I know. But yeah, she stopped the show and everything for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My friend, I had other friends there too, and I had my friend hit me up. She was like, "Is that you that's passing out, friend?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." That's me that fell out, this motherfucker. But it was such a surreal feeling. Like, I ain't never felt that shit before. Like, everything's like closed in on me. And it's like different colors. What's happening? And like,
Are you sure you wasn't just high, Tori? This sounds like a high story now.
Oh, because I've been high before. I've been high where I had to tap out. Like, this was nothing like that. And they were like, "You was drunk." I'm like, "No, I had 2 shots before that. Like, I done been drunker. I done been faded, cross faded. That ain't never happened. Like, it was literally because I was dehydrated. That's the only thing. Like, because I wasn't even that hot too to be like thinking like, oh, it's too hot in here. Like, I didn't feel hot. Like, it was just crazy. It came out of nowhere. Like, I was enjoying, and I felt me getting like, I'm like, wait, my energy dropping. what's happening? I'm like, damn, I can't be this high. Like, nah, this ain't never. And then everything, like, start seeing different colors. And I'm like, what? I'm like, did she change the set? Like, she jammed it. Like, and everything got so loud. That's when I was like, something is up. Like, it's just so loud. And I was like, I need to get some air. And next thing I know, my friend was looking down at me, and she's short. So I'm like, for her to be looking down at me, I'm like, what's happening?
And they shut
For
and they had
me,
to come.
I see my eyes open, but she said my eyes was open the whole time. Like I was like down on the floor. Like I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember none of that. But I survived, and I already stopped the concert for me. I I responded her a comment in her story on her one of her photos on IG. I was like, my bad for passing out. And she like, that was you? She responded to, she like, that was you. So I'm glad you good. I'm like, God, thank you. People
And see, you selfish. You sitting there going back and forth. You ain't even trying to tell. You should have said, come on the podcast so we could talk about me passing out.
You know what?
Come on my podcast so you can tell the folks how I passed out, please.
You know what? I did drop the ball.
See what I'm saying?
But it's never too late.
That's funny. Shout out to Ari, man. It's a lot going on right there to that story.
No, well, this is embarrassing because I'm tall and shit. I'm like, damn, not my big ass just on the floor, like. And my friend was like, I leaned on her first, and then she said, I was just like, so just imagine my big ass behind me, like, damn, what this nigga doing? But hey,
yeah,
you live and you learn.
That's why your ass should have been sitting down somewhere.
That's why I should have bought some seats. Yeah, sitting down.
You trying to be a real fan, and this is what it's crazy that I ain't know this story because. Before the show, I always get on IG and try to figure it out. I'm seeing you posting all that. I'm seeing all this stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking you done had a good little time at the concert.
I mean, I still did.
Nigga passed out.
I see. I got that air. I got that water, and I went back out there and enjoyed the rest of the little time. But I missed my song though. It was crazy. I was really trying to fight my friend to go back out there. She's like, "No, we didn't get you some air." I'm like, "No, but this is my song." I'm like, I swear I'm good right now. She said, you said that 2 times before you passed out, nigga. Like, I'm like, I know, but this time I really mean it. But nah, she said like she seen a difference. I passed out 3 times. So the third time when I was like, did I fall again? And she was like, yeah. She said that time is when she seen me back in my body. Cause I don't know what I was looking like before, but yeah. Cause I was annoyed. Cause I'm like, dude, what is wrong with me? Like, why am I passing out like this? Like, this is crazy. I used to talk
crazy.
To people at concerts when that shit happened. Like, these niggas passing out. Like, what the fuck they doing? Like, nah, I know what the fuck be happening, niggas.
Damn.
Water intake was not up to par.
Yeah, you couldn't have been around. Rest in peace. You couldn't have went to a Michael Jackson concert. You would have been definitely. Yeah, you would have been out of here. Torian would have checked out. Torian would have been out there trying to pack Torian out. It's just too much. I don't think Michael let people back in. Once you pass out, you just got to go.
Yeah, no, he gonna let me back in.
Nah, yeah, we get a feeling. We just bring somebody else down to your stuff. Hold on. We talking about entertainment. Let's talk about the Met. We're gonna get to tonight's topic as well. Some birds. The Met Gala was a big thing. Heard a lot of people talking about that. That happened. What's it now? 2 days ago now.
Yeah,
it was a Monday, right?
Yeah.
It was what it was. I guess the big deal was that Beyonce came back to the Met. They said it had been 10 years since she had been there.
Yeah.
So B was in the building. It's not my cup of tea, that particular thing, but I know it was trending a lot. With the outfits and it ain't really it ain't really my thing. I'm not, into that whole dressing in weird clothes. Like, if that's not something that you can wear, I get it. It's a theme. It's an event. I do get it. It's just not for me. But what did you think, though?
I loved it. Well, I ain't gonna say love. I mean, it was they was on theme, but it was some who weren't, and some you have to just you have to know like your fashion shit. to like really get like what people were
What they were going for?
presenting to the Met. And I just see like the big names kind of just pull out like all like the the labels of best dress of the night and all this, but like they try to they gave it to Rihanna and ASAP.
Okay.
But I'm like, it was one girl who I didn't know who she was. I found out she was like a YouTuber. I think she's more than that now, but like she absolutely smashed the Met like this year. Like she was like, I think she was the first person to arrive, or maybe like one of the first.
You know her name?
Emma Chamberlain or something like that. Yeah.
Can I find it? Let's see.
White girl, pixie cut. Yeah, that was absolutely my fave.
I got it here. Hold on. Let's show the people what you're talking about. This one, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
What was the theme? I don't know what the theme was.
She devoured that. It was
oh, I got it. Met Gala's theme was
I know it had to do with art. Oh, fashion, wearable art.
Yeah, it says costume art. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, body on exploring the intersection of fashion, fine art, and the human body as a canvas.
Yeah, so I think hers was inspired by a Van Gogh painting.
Oh yeah, okay, that's dope.
Yeah, so a lot of them was inspired by like big paintings. Like Beyonce's was good. Hers was inspired by a Creole artist, Luke from Louisiana. They did good, but like it was like her. If I feel like somebody like Rihanna had wore that, or Beyonce would have wore that, like it would have been like best dress of the night, like da da da. So you just see how like the big names like cool. Like yeah, Rihanna looked good, but like I think
did you not like Zendaya's look?
Zendaya wasn't there this year. I think that's AI.
Oh, they got me.
Yeah,
dang, these niggas got me. Hold on, this is the same. Hold on, it's the same. Oh, yeah, it's a different background, ain't it?
Might be a different. I mean, but that's AI because Zendaya wasn't there.
Okay, they got me. Shout out to them niggas for getting. Shout out to them. Let me. Oh, here you go. Your boy came out. They said he was hating. They said he's been a hater now. They said they don't know where this new energy is coming from with him. I'm hearing the word. I don't like saying the word. It makes me feel dirty. But I'm hearing the word. How does they call it? Cunt. He's giving. Yeah. There you go. They say
EJ. You could have just said that. Nigga.
They say your boy EJ out here hating.
Oh,
we need to talk about
watch it.
The Met Gala. We need to talk about it. The graveyard that this event has become. Oh my God! It just was just that. It's just like all the looks were just awful, on awful and awful, and then a little more awful. Okay, hello everyone, come in. I'm sitting here and I'm looking like in my Norma Desmond Sunset Boulevard look. I think those are the girls we have to look for. We have to look for the girls who are actually coming and doing it, even if we're like, who's that? Or like, I have to go look up this person, because that's going to be the next wave of the bomb people, of the cool people, of the style people, the people that are getting it right. And we have to just give it to the people who are getting it right and not worrying about the names, because the names are not naming. The big names are not naming, and we have to let them not name and name some new people. So let's get into the name game. The only one who came to work was Emma Chamberlain, honey. And she gave us that vintage Mugler, which was so beautiful on her. It was the pixie cut with the makeup, and then also the hand painting on the gown that made it look like it was painted on her body. She was in theme. It was just a win, and it was like a landslide win, because no one else was even trying. And I think what's also interesting that I noted was like, you have all the heavy hitters, right? The ones that usually dominate the carpet. You, Beyonce and Rihanna and Kim, and they all fell short. And it's a very hard day. It's a very hard day, especially for me to say that about Rihanna. And I know she's been going through a lot, but like, let's go back to the guape and the yellow cape that was cascading down the stairs all those years ago. I mean, it was bomb. The It Girls too, and your little Zoe Kravitz and your Hailey Bieber and your, Gigi Hadid Do It. And they just really weren't doing it either. It was very just like, whatever. I think there's a lot to be said about this whole Jeff Bezos situation. It's just dragging it even further. A lot of people were upset. Vibes were not vibing at the Met Gala. The vibes were not vibing.
Okay, there you go. So, see, you agree with EJ.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. And
you said it better than EJ. EJ comes off like a prick. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he did. Pretentious,
Yeah, he come off like very unlikable. Like the way he's talking, it's just like I just don't like this nigga. Like shut your ass up, nigga.
And I didn't get a chance to watch Jennifer Lewis video, but she did make a video about them slamming like the Met and about Jeff.
We can go find it. Let's go find Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah,
we got time today.
Well, I didn't know nothing about that. Was it some? But
Jeff Bezos was, I think, like co-sponsor or like
lead,
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Funder of the shit.
Co-funder, yeah. And so, it was a thing. So let's hear what she's talking about. Let's go to Jennifer Lewis. There we go. Talk to Jennifer Lewis.
Okay, so I hadn't seen any of it. I had been running around all day. And then my girlfriend called and said, Jennifer, they showed up anyway. I said, but they cut nearly 30,000 jobs and gutted the Washington Post. They showed up anyway, posturing and posing, hoping to be the most. They cut $1 billion in funding for children's nutrition.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't, Tony. I can't with the. I get where she's going, but I guess it's too dramatic for me. I'm sorry. I can't with the playing of the piano. And it's a lot.
That's the point. You're supposed to.
No, it's. Let me fast forward a little bit. Let me see if I can get to where she gets to a crescendo.
I think that's her niche.
How much fame do we need, y'all?
Speak on it.
How much more fame?
Answer her, Roy.
I got an answer for you. Let me answer it. Listen, first of all, y'all gotta talk to them people. I don't know why they showed up, right? Y'all saying Jay-Z hadn't been there for 10 years. Where was the rest of you? Y'all didn't give them props when they wasn't there the last 10 years. Nobody was giving them props for that. All this stuff for me, like, let me say this. All this stuff for me is weird. Like, when people do these things, oh, well, you shouldn't go to this. Well, you can say that because you wasn't invited. I don't think Jennifer Lewis was invited. No disrespect to Jennifer. I love Jennifer Lewis. But I'm just saying it's real easy to say people shouldn't go to stuff if you're not invited to nothing. I don't know if she was invited or not, but I don't think that she was invited, right? So I think it's easy to sit back and say what you wouldn't do, what you shouldn't do. But in these situations, look, man, we're in a weird time now where people's politics and like what they are doing is intertwining. For hundreds of years in entertainment, people had different politics. We didn't necessarily know what their politics were, but people still went to all these things and all these events. You know what I'm saying? I got Jennifer Lewis talked about how her and what was Moesha's stepmama name?
Cheryl.
Yeah, she talked about how her and Cheryl was running around having sex with everybody. Her words, not mine. So they was going to them parties back in the day, right? So, I just think it can be a little bit of selective outrage. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Cheryl Lee Roth? Is that what's Cheryl Lee?
Cheryl Lee Roth.
Yeah, they just showed a clip of her kissing Sylvester Stallone all in his mouth at one of them red carpet events.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying is that I think some of this stuff can be very convenient. I know Taraji P. Henson, I think she took a stance on it, but Taraji has also been very vocal about the fact that she has still yet to get like that big movie role, right? She was very vocal about that. She hasn't gotten that franchise type movie role that like everybody. What was she saying? She was saying that everybody else that from what movie was
Baby
that?
boy.
Well, yes, and she was like she still never got. You know what I'm saying? That so she has a little bit of a love-hate relationship, I guess, at this point with the industry. So I can see her not.
She was talking about Tyrese, how he got that big
Fast and the Furious. Yeah,
and she has yet to get that. But they will say like, well, girl, you got Tyler Perry. Like that's kind of like.
See, that ain't enough for you Negroes. That's what I be saying. Y'all talk that black stuff, but when y'all get all the black love, that ain't enough for y'all. See? That's the problem. Because she's in all it. Anything she want to be in for Tyler got her.
Yeah, you gotta be appreciative.
And she's been in some big movies. She was in wasn't she in Benjamin Button, right? Am I tripping?
I think so, but I know she was in that
the NASA joint. She was in that.
Hidden Figures.
Yeah, that was a big
I think
movie.
she just being like a big franchise, like
I know, but here comes the question though. What women have that? Can you name a woman with like a franchise of movies? Like how many women are there with franchise movies? Like
Zendaya.
She's newer though.
Yeah. What's her? Zoe Zandala. How you say her name? From she's in Marvel. She's the highest paid woman actress, I think. She's in Marvel, and Avatar.
But that's not her thing, though, right? Like she's a part of like a big movie, but that's not like.
I mean, that's not Tyrese's thing either. He just joined this, but that's what she's like hinting. Like she hasn't had that like thing.
Okay, so what role could she have been cast in? Let's explore that. Like where's the role that she missed out on?
Maybe Storm for X-Men. Halle Berry.
Who was Storm? Was
Halle
it Zoe?
Berry. No,
Halle Berry. Okay. I mean, could she have pulled it off? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm the studio and I can get, especially at that time when that movie was made, if I can get Halle Berry or Taraji, I'm probably going with Halle. Yeah. I mean, I'm just being real.
Yeah, but I don't think Taraji was like big at that point. But
that's what I'm saying. At the time when the role was
I mean, she could either get into Marvel or DC. You know, like maybe she could have been up for the role that Viola Davis plays in DC. Then I can't think of the lady name.
So you wanted to play so you're saying she's an old woman? That's what you're saying?
Well, lady not old. Like the lady's just a black woman. Like,
Viola Davis is playing her, so she got some age on her.
But I mean, that's just because they cast Viola, But the lady is not depicted as like an older lady. She's just a black lady, and she also depicted as like being a bigger lady, but Viola not bigger, So it's just it could have worked. I don't know. She just got to find.
And let me say this: Zoe has come out. If I recall correctly, I just had to pull her up. Yeah, she's come out and been very vocal that she be on that I'm no black poppy. Yeah. See, we talking about black women. Ain't none of them sisters. Think about it. All those brilliant black actors from Gabrielle, because she's in there with Gabrielle Union. What's the funny?
Tiffany Haddish?
Not Tiffany Haddish. God dang it.
Give me some more hints, nigga. There.
I know, my bad.
You just
she good looking. Look, she good looking.
Big, small, medium, what?
She just fine.
Gabrielle Union. I don't know.
I already said Gabrielle Union. She got this.
Older, newer.
I mean, like all of them are of that time frame. So we're like that Gabrielle Union, Taraji P. Henson. What's the woman name that does the voices for the Boondocks? What's her name?
Oh, Regina King.
So Regina King and then Regina Hall, right? That's what I was thinking of, Regina Hall. Like Regina Hall, like Regina King. Like none of them have had like these big franchises.
I mean, Regina Hall.
What franchise?
She got Scary Movie. That's like a big one. Like that.
Stop. That ain't what Taraji talking about. Taraji don't want the Wayans brothers writing her material. Stop. You know what she talking about. And I'm with you. I think that is a good role, but I don't think that's what Taraji is looking for. Taraji is looking for major motion pictures, baby.
She looking for blockbuster. But I'm like, yeah.
And all of those women are great actresses, but none of them have gotten, they've been in big movies, but nobody's gotten like franchise roles.
I guess you saying block, but I know because we can say Bad Boys. And Gabrielle Union is in that. She's in
one of them.
Oh, I don't watch the franchise.
She plays his sister in one. I don't think she ever comes
back. She's
in
the first one, and the third one, or the fourth one.
Okay, well, she's in two. She's in half of the damn series.
Hey, but like Tyrese is only in like 2-3 movies.
Hell no, Tyrese he in like 5 of them mofos. He don't even be having no lines like that. But he in there,
right? You see, because.
But Fast and the Furious is such like a different thing, though. Like there is no outside of like the Marvel stuff. Fast and Furious is like its own whole universe. But you do have like that best man cast, right? Where like, but no one's like really like sticking out as like a super lead. You know what I'm saying? I guess the movies have evolved. I think at first Maurice Chestnut was kind of like the lead, and like over time that thing has changed. It's kind of the storylines have kind of gone. But I don't know. I just don't know what's been out there for her. But shout out to Taraji.
So I just use Google. So yeah, Zoe Zendaya is the first one. Tessa Thompson, they are saying, will they put her as black woman? Zoe. I typed in black women in blockbuster films.
Man,
Zoe.
First of all, if you ladies and gentlemen, if y'all type in Zoe's name, she got a little accent thing over her last name. Trust me,
She Afro-Latina. That's what
she tell you she know Black Poppy. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
So
who's the other one?
Tessa Thompson.
Okay, hold on. She plays who?
Valkyrie and Thor. She's in the Thor franchises. And she's in the newest black Men in Black. There with
okay. So she's had a run. She was in Creed. Okay, she was his wife in Creed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's had a good little run.
Yeah, she's
having a good run. But those movies, like again, so that Men in Black, that was a flop. Creed, she's playing the wife of the main character. Okay. I mean,
they got Angela Bassett for her role in Black
But
Panther.
she's like unbelievable though. I don't, Angela Bassett's been doing this for, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. They got Kerry Washington for her roles in Fantastic Four.
And you know me, I take no Kerry Washington slander ever.
And Diego Unchained. I guess they just saying. Yeah. And Octavia Spencer for her in the Divergent series, which I forgot about that. Yeah.
I'm just saying, listen, I love Taraji. I just think, all right. Shout out to Taraji, man.
But I mean, it ain't her fault. I mean, because like it's all I gotta do with these films and stuff are being based off of, and a lot of times they not having like black women in those, Oh, they got Jada Pinkett for the Matrix franchise, but I don't know how much she was in that.
She's in the second one, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It just say her for the Matrix franchises.
Yeah. But all right, man, let's go. So shout out to the Met. Let's get to the bird. We ain't did a bird in a long time. Let's get to the bird of the week.
See, they was on my side. AI, like Gabrielle Union for her appearance in Bad Boys 2.
One damn movie. Y'all are insane. Y'all one movie. Yeah, she in the franchise. Stop this stuff.
She is the franchise though.
But she has a bit part.
And it may continue, so she still is a part of the franchise. She didn't die.
Okay.
So she's still alive.
All right, let's go. Where we going with where we going with this bird? Are we going to the corner store with the bird?
Yeah.
All All right, let's go to the corner store. So tell me what's going on here with this as we set this up before we play it, Tori.
So the video is capturing a moment where a YN is trying to jack a army veteran. I don't know how people conclude that he's an army veteran, but yes,
so you ain't got the information. Torin ain't got the
older
information.
black man. That's the caption say, but I'm like, I thought maybe his hat had said something on there while they said it, but no, that's ASU. Unless that's some army shit, I don't know. But it just shows how he gets locked in. The YN, he don't know that gas station corner stores is new. They updated now. That door closed, they can instantly lock it.
Yes, they can. Make no mistake about it. All right, let's hit him with the bird first. And here we go. Okay.
Watching them. You see him, he looking.
Oh, he just reached over and took his shit.
Yeah. And he fighting back too. Like everybody grabbing him. Look, everybody, he got 3 hands on him.
Oh, and he took it from an old head. Oh, he came about the white tee.
Look, door locked. And they
should have put the beats on him right there. Put the beats on him. Put the hands on him.
And I'm surprised that they did it. Like they just letting him do that.
Get that man. Look at OG right there. Get that man back his money, Lord.
Give him back his money. I didn't watch the
that's crazy.
Video.
Hey, why you give the money back so sad? He gave the money back sad as. Oh, is that his man's?
It probably was. He's like, "Do you really doing this? Like, bro, give me shit back so we can go."
Oh man. I wish this had audio.
No, that's the most disappointing thing.
Oh my god. And they just burned out. Yeah, this is his man. Like, dude, get his man back his money, Lord.
He like, you really took this man money, and he left it. Well, he picked up a bag and stuff. Like he left all that shit for like what $20. That old man wasn't carrying no big money.
That old man was in there trying to get some lottery tickets. You already know what he was trying to get.
Is it probably a 40?
Yeah, god damn.
Got his glasses hanging around his neck. You really gonna do that?
What up? Tell it to the homie Stan, man. Stan, we ain't heard from you in a minute.
Man.
Shout out to Stan. Yeah, that's crazy. That's bad work. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy.
These YNs.
All right, let's go to church for a second because this is funny. This is funny in church. We ain't had a good church one in a while. So here you go, man. Look, let's play it first and then we'll talk about it. Hold on now, mama.
4.
Hold on. You said, hold on. That nigga said, do not. She trying to help him out. She said, I see you sweating. Let me wipe the sweat off your head, baby. Let me wipe the sweat off past the head. And Pastor said, hold on. I got this spray him.
Right. He was quick. He jumped. His spirit said, no. Like, I got this because she was moving. He like, oh.
You gonna mess the whole thing up.
Here at first, like, ooh. And he's like, wait.
Yeah, hold on. You gonna mess this hairdo up.
He probably slipped out a bitch. I promise he did. Like, bitch, you know, oh shit.
Oh my God. You know, that's a scary thing because if one swipe, boom, and that hole you look crazy. You got to leave the church now.
Right, you got to put a hat on. And you can't have no hat on in church. So
yeah, that's a fact. Because that would have messed that whole fade right there would have been gone. Let's watch it one more time. Hold on. Let's start it right here. From right here. Hold on. Watch. She is trying to wipe me down. started trying to let him get in, baby. The funny part is if you notice, he turns the little he turns the paper towel around and he shows her. He shows her like, hey, this is your shit. You see this? Shit. Why she gonna show her?
Was that what he was doing, or was he just?
No, I think he's showing her. Look, because he put it up there to let her see.
I was like, was he trying to give it back to her?
No, he was trying to show her, hey, you finna rub this shit off. He's showing her.
4.
That's why he balled it up. He's trying to ball it up. I don't want nobody to see what's on there.
She like, sorry, baby, I didn't know.
Why she rubbing his shoulder like, oh, my bad. I didn't know this boy had all that stuff in his hair.
Too. She probably did that shit on purpose.
Oh, his reaction time. I wish they could give a time. That reaction time was crazy.
No, it was. It was.
That is funny.
But again, she probably did that shit on purpose. They probably was gossiping.
Them old church women is funny.
Yeah, they like let's humble him. He done said my voice.
Let's humble him. It's crazy.
He said my voice was off. I'm gonna show him. Embarrass me. Let's wipe this shit off.
The comments is funny. She was about to wipe the marker off the dry erase board. Somebody said, all I'm saying is if my hairline is removed, so is your wig.
It's totally right. Look at that.
Somebody said, oh, that was a hard, wide swipe. He would have been a whole nother person if she followed through. Hilarious. Oh man, yeah. His reaction time was on point, wasn't it? He rebuked her in the name of Jesus. Okay, let's talk about tonight's topic we want to get to. This is inspired by a video that came out of Atlanta. People saw it a couple days ago. I know it's a couple days old, probably about 3-4 days old now, but we had to talk about it right here on No Strings. What's the young man's name? Vinny Watson, I believe is his name, out of Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Out of Atlanta. This is V12 Lounge, right?
Yeah.
Co-owned by Quavo, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he does before they open, he does a lineup with the I think are these the waitresses or do they do bottle service girls or kind of combination of both?
A big combination of both. I mean, because bottle girls is just that, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't know.
They're servers, but they just come all together.
Okay, got you. So they have him out there, and people have been critical about the way that he was speaking to them in relation to their job, his job, and everything in between. So let's play
the location of the job.
The location, yeah, everything. So let's talk about this. So we'll play it. It's a minute 10. So let's play it through. We'll talk about it. Then we got another clip of another lineup.
Take my customers and go on private jets. I like to take my customers and go out to other establishments. I like to take my customers and get money, get Rolexes, get gifts. I can end all of that. Within the NDA that you all signed, there's not a clause that states you can't do that. But I can easily put a clause in there. Hey, Sierra, do me a favor. Can you go run food, please? Thank you. I could easily put a clause in there that says you're not allowed to do business with my customers for 5 years or however long I want to do it. I could be that person that you all want to make me out to be. I really could, but I'm not. Turn around for me. You look great. Your shirt looks a little wrinkled. Tomorrow, that shirt won't make it, okay? Your shirt needs to be starched. It needs to look very good. But everything else looks great. Glam, everything on point. Clap it up for Jamani, please. Wait. Where's your pen? Where's your stuff? Where's your stuff? 5 pens. Go get a pen, please. We had this conversation before. Y'all, when you come in a lineup, I need you to have everything.
Okay, let me back it up. I want to back it up to just hear where he's talking to him. So let me say this first, and I'm going to let you take off, Tori.
No, I didn't. I was saying, I didn't even watch the full thing, actually.
So the part where he's talking about the lineup, I actually, he's critiquing her fit, the shirt, the pins. I got zero problem with that because now we're just talking about the uniform. We're talking about the uniform, and this is how the uniform is supposed to look. You're supposed to have your pins. You're supposed to have your shirt. Supposed to be nicely starched. Zero problem with any of that. A lot of people having problems with that. I'm like, this is like the service industry, and he has a certain standard that you're supposed to come to work with. So I got no. It's a lineup. If people have ever been in that type of situation, this is how lineups are. They want to make sure like the way you're presenting is the way that we want to is the way that we've set it up. So I got no problem with that. The issue that me and a lot of people had though was at the beginning of the video where he's talking about NDAs and what I allow you to do with my customers, and I allow you to get Rolexes and trips. It sounds like niggas is tricking. I don't know if you allow a nigga I mean, yeah, I have access to these people because I work here, but they're tricking on me because of my personality, my looks, whatever that is. That's why they tricking. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. They want to knock it down, right? They trying to take me down, so they throwing some gifts at me. You know what I'm saying? So that was just weird, at least to me, for him to kind of specify and talk about this whole I allow you to do this with my customers. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, what say you though?
Well, I know not of him personally, but I knew of him before this video, so it was just like, oh, he on some more bullshit, But I mean, I didn't watch the full video either, so I was just really just going off the comments and like the first I think I maybe watched like 30 seconds of it.
Yeah.
If even, because I didn't even make it to the point where he was like observing her uniform.
Yeah.
But from what I know of him, I wasn't surprised to see this video, see how he was talking to them. Because that's just what I knew of him. Like he like a sugar daddy for like these gay men. Like,
oh wow.
So it was just like, and then he liked the young fine ones too. That's what they was saying. He one of those ones who turn them out, because it'd be like the straight ones who be hanging out with him. That's when they be like, oh, that nigga gay. He on DL because he hanging out with dude. So yeah, I knew he was big in Atlanta because that's where the stories first started that I know of. But when I seen that it was on top of a gas station, I was like, what? Now he doing all this and this at this location? Like, I don't know.
So you saying the location ain't that type of spot like that?
No, yeah. But that's Atlanta.
Maybe he trying to get it up to that level, so he got to get it right.
It's true. That's one thing. They be saying black people always tearing one another down. So I don't want to even do that. But it's still like just crosses my mind. Like, how are you? Like saying all this stuff. You got like your location is like on a fucking island on the main street. Like it's above a gas station. Like, what private jets you flying your client said this? Who was the clients if our location is on top of a gas station? Like,
so hold on, that's what is that place called? Is that V12 Lounge?
Yeah,
it's on top of a gas station.
Yes, it's on top of.
I mean, look, I'm not Torian. You trying to make me be a hater like you? I'm not hating. You trying to make me be a hater?
No, because I see the connection to you. Like, oh, what? He talking to us? Them like that? You here?
Nigga, I'm smelling all this gas. Anyway, hold on.
No, for real.
Fuck these pins, nigga. This show might blow up. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, but maybe you have you seen this other clip? This is a second clip.
Again, I didn't watch neither of them in full. I seen this one. I seen both of them, but I just watched a few seconds of it.
Okay, well, let's watch this one. This is a minute 22. I think this one is actually the first one went viral initially, but this one I felt like was more egregious, at least in my from my perspective, the way that he's talking to them. Because some of the language, listen carefully to the words and the language.
Clear. The standards that are set here have been set really by me. Don't question my command. If you do, you need to just remove yourself, okay? No shade. I don't do the back and the forth. I don't have to. I created this and it's gonna run how I want it to, not how you want it to. Okay, all right? Don't question my policy. My policies were explained to you prior to you being fired. So when you come in here, you shit change. AOA? I'm gonna start taking y'all off my schedule. I'm not dealing with the cancerous, unhealthy work environment anymore. I'm really not raising my voice anymore. I'm gonna just tell you, have a great AOA. I don't want to be like that. I don't like being like that. But I'm not playing with y'all no more. Okay? I'm the owner. I'm not your friend. I'm not your colleague. I'm not your co-worker. I'm none of that shit. Okay? I'm your owner. You understand? I'm your owner. You understand? I'm your owner. You understand? I be in the field with y'all because that's just how I am. But don't get it twisted. I am not on the same level as you in this building at any time. Okay? When I say something in the group chat, you need to AOA the message before you bring it up another topic. AOA? I find that very disrespectful. And I'm calling you out on it every time. I'm not playing with y'all. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect Kellen. Don't disrespect Simone. And don't disrespect each other. If you do that.
Oh, you know what? I love what you're about. I'm gonna get on y'all head pause in the group chat from now on. Now I need for y'all to acknowledge my shit in the group chat. What that nigga? I need when I say something in the group chat. Hold on, what do you say about the group chat?
I'm your owner, you understand? I'm your owner, you understand? I be in the field with y'all because that's just how I am. But don't get it twisted. I am not on the same level as you in this building at any time. Okay? When I say something in the group chat, you need to AOA the message before you bring it up another topic.
Yeah, when I say something in the group chat, y'all need to AOA that shit before y'all go to the next topic. I'm with him. We need to get this group chat in order. Shit. Let me make sure I clip that. Shit.
Chat, you need to AOA when I say something in the group chat, you need to AOA the message before you bring it up another topic.
He's funny as hell. But that language of I'm your owner, do you understand? I'm your owner. Like, that's a lot for me, Torrin. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's your look, at the end of the day, nobody has to work there, right? If you don't like it, you can quit, right? But also, like, in this country, right, we do have labor laws to where, like, certain stuff you have to do. Because you can say, hey, at my job, we don't take no breaks. Well, we have labor laws that says you have to, if you work X amount of hours, forget what the manager talking about. I don't care who own it. That you had to take, you got to a lunch break has to be minimal this amount. And if you work this long, you get, maybe a 20-minute break, right? We got certain laws in place for things, right? We got discrimination stuff to where you can't fire somebody because they're pregnant or you can't, you know what I mean? It's just like certain things we have in place. Have you ever worked this type of job, like in service? I know you've done retail, but have you ever worked like the service industry?
No, okay. I didn't.
See, I've worked service industry.
One of my friends was actually trying to get me to apply to Grooves.
Okay.
They need a manager, and my friend was like, "You'll be perfect for that." And I'm like, I don't know. I ain't never worked this. There's a whole different breed, I feel like, from retail. Even though retail is own different breed.
Yeah.
Especially when you work at a bigger one. I worked like a popular one too, Urban Outfitters. So that was like big, so I just couldn't imagine like doing a club setting, like a nightlife.
It's definitely different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't work in a club. I worked at, I worked in restaurants. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a different environment. You know what I'm saying? It's a service industry. And so they want you to, the uniform, the look, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they ask you to do. Yeah. They don't want you just showing up late with your stuff wrinkled. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I'm familiar with like the lineup or like them looking, making sure you got your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Straight. But the way that he was talking, it's like, I don't even, let me bring it back a little bit. I'm gonna play that beginning part just one more time, Torrin. Hold on.
If you do, you need to just remove yourself, okay? No shade. I don't do the back and the forth. I don't have to. I created this and it's going to run how I want it to, not how you want it to. Okay? Don't question my policy. My policies are explained to you prior to you being hired. So when you come in here, you shit change. AOA? I'm going to start taking y'all off my schedule. I'm not dealing with the cancerous, unhealthy work environment anymore. I'm really not raising my voice anymore. I'm gonna just tell you, have a great AOA. I don't want to be like that. I don't like being like that. But I'm not playing with y'all no more. Okay? I'm the owner. I'm not your friend. I'm not your colleague. I'm not your co-worker. I'm none of that shit, okay? I'm your owner, you understand? I'm your owner, you understand?
I'm your owner, you understand? I ain't your damn friend.
I it's because we're watching that now. It's just like was right message, wrong messenger, or whatever. Because it's I get what he's saying and what he. Because maybe if this is like an everyday meeting he having, like then it's like okay, this is crazy that you have it. But I feel like this was something that was like a one-off meeting that he just having because some shit is popping off. And where he is, it's probably like some drama going on between the girls, and he just had to put his foot down, like, "Hey, I am your owner. Like, I am not your." So I get him saying, like, "I'm your owner. I'm not your friend," you know. But if that's something he's saying all the time, then that's when it's like, okay, it's a little problem. But if it's like something was going on and he just having to like really just put his foot down, and, you know, stand on, "Hey, I am your owner. Like, I am not your friend. Like, y'all need to be watching what y'all doing, saying around me, you know." But that second video was better than the first one.
Oh, you know, see, I think this one is crazier because the
I
way
think this one is the only crazy part is when he just saying I'm your owner. That's the only thing that's like can maybe top the other video. But like this one, it just seems like it was some shit going on, and he having like, you know, confront it. You know, we had to talk about this shit.
see maybe so. Here's the way I'm looking at it because see, I'm listening and I'm listening to language, I'm listening to words, and I'm listening and I'm observing body language. And I just believe, and look, maybe they'll jump on me in the comments, pause. But I believe if this was a straight man, a straight presenting man talking this way to a group of women who are servers, that this would be perceived a lot different. I think because he is, and I don't know how he identifies, but you even talked about it. It seems like he is an openly, at least maybe, I don't know how he identifies, but let's just say queer. Like, can we say at least maybe say that?
But
Like,
I think he's gay. I think
okay, so he's gay or queer. I think that the way that he's talking and his language, I think people are perceiving it different. Like the perception is different. Like if that was a, you know, 6'2" straight male talking like that to a bunch of women, I think the perception would be different of what he's saying.
And I mean, what I also don't like about the second video is his language, like his profanity.
Yes.
Like I feel like he could have definitely. That's why I'm like, it's just the right message was there. It was just the wrong message. Like he just was giving too much energy, too much unprofessionalism. That's really what it was. Like it's given, you know, owner, you know, because I don't care. Like ain't nobody can fire me, you know. Like
Yeah.
so I can talk to you how I want to talk to you. Because it would be different if it was like a manager who was just talking to them like that. Then it'd be like, hold on now, nigga. Like, who the hell you talking to like this? You know, but I feel like for them, it was like the owner talking to them. So they couldn't really like, you know.
You know what the comments were saying? The comments said, the comments were saying it was giving Vinny's Cabaret.
No, that's what it was. Yeah.
It was giving Vinny's Cabaret up in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all.
A little nasty little spirit. Because even like I seen he had commented, responding to somebody. He was just being disrespectful with the person because there was another guy who was saying something and he called him the F slur and
oh wow,
yeah. So yeah, it's just like, but it's like I don't understand when people get mad about response they get when they post something on social media. Like
right.
He upset at somebody like, why are you in my business? Because you posted it. Like, what do you mean? Like you posted the video. Like.
Yeah.
For what? You know people's gonna comment. So you knowingly posting something and now you mad that you don't like the comments you're seeing. Like that's the piece of purpose of why you posted it. You know, you're supposed to post anything good, bad, ugly, you know. You post it. Whatever you go get, you know.
Okay, let me play this. Hold on. How do I get this off? Okay, here we go. This is on TikTok. Because apparently he takes a lot of pride in doing these lineups. I don't know how the hell can I do full screen on this or no?
Yeah. Well, it ain't full, but yeah.
I know. That's as full as it's gonna get. So he takes pride in these like because he records them obviously, right? These are his recordings that he puts out. So,
right, that's the thing too. Yeah.
So it's very performative. But here he goes. Look, well, let's watch this one. This is one I think that didn't go as viral, but this is interesting too.
Saw a couple of stragglers, a couple of people walking in late today, Quay. How you doing? One time today, I see it's still daylight out.
Yeah, it's the whole production that they do it.
So fast.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, nigga.
But look, he on top of a gas station. How many steps has to go up?
That is funny. They did walk up all them stairs. That is funny.
He's the gas station thing right there.
Nigga, hurry up.
Come on, that's 16 minutes.
Anyway, your shirt is a little wrinkle. Please make sure to start this time, all right? Hey, Jazz. How are you? Clap it up for this vest, y'all. How you doing, Carla?
Okay, how are you?
I'm pretty good. This shirt looks nice. Let me see your bank. What day of training are you on?
5.
Day 5. Awesome. You ready for your mock out?
I am ready.
All right, can you go ahead and give me one of our small plates, please?
One of our small places is going to be the lobster bites.
Do me a favor, talk up when you're at your table. You're going to have to speak loud. It's loud in here.
One of our small places is the lobster bites. It's juicy, deep fried lobster with jalapeno aioli on the side.
All right, give me another small plate.
Another small plate is going to be the egg rolls. It's shaved ribeye, mozzarella cheese, onions, and peppers served with the sweet chili sauce on the side.
That's right. Clap it up, please, for Carla. Something that's already been said. You definitely going to have to give me something else. AOA?
Hey.
How you doing, Todd?
Hi.
He in there quizzing they motherfucking ass.
That's right. Give me a spin. Clap it up, please, for Todd. Shirt is nice and fitted. The glam is on point. Everything looks good. Clap it up one more time, please.
This crazy. I wonder if he paying them to get glam. Like, you know, like
You trying to get the information like, where are we getting all this glam from?
yeah, he keeps saying glam is good. Like,
Yeah, where we getting this? Hold on.
Good. Why were you late? Did you notify anybody? Why didn't you notify anyone? Yeah, but the fact that you were walking makes it worse. You should have been running. I just want to stress that importance to be on time.
Hey, this nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. He said you should have been running. The fact that you're walking, Torian, is a problem because your ass should have been running to get here. See? That's where you messed up at.
well, that's crazy.
Oh, this nigga must have been a pimp in a prior life.
AOA? All right, give me a spin. All right, y'all clap it up for Ariel. Hey, Jordan.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Jordan nervous.
Good. Let me go ahead and do your thing. You ready for your mock out, right?
Yes, I am.
AOA, can you tell me 2 types of cognacs?
2 types of cognacs is going to be.
AOA, clap it up for Jordan. China, how are you? Pretty good. Were you on time?
A little bit.
What's a little bit?
I made it here like 7:30 from work. Well, I walked in.
Right, so you were late.
Yeah.
Yeah, late is not acceptable, especially when you're coming to do your mock out. You need to be here early, like 15 minutes. You need to have time to study the menu.
Tell their ass.
Go over anything that you need to do. AOA?
Listen, I got no problem with this right here because this is
No,
just
that was good. That was
yeah, this is setting the standard, right? Let me just fast forward because I think somebody said it's something. At some point, he started tripping out a little bit. Let me see.
Really off, but AOA, let's give me a spin, please. AOA, clap it up for our first shot. Come in here, sharp. Hey, do me a favor. 86 that bait, please. Immediately. Oh, what is that? Okay, AOA, I thought you were coming after the bait. I'm like, what is that? Clap it up for her for this one.
I don't trust her. She got too many guns.
Hold this please for me. You good? You good? Oh.
Yeah, this is a. Let me say this though. Let's talk. This is a lot that like even when you getting ready for your job, he's recording you. He got multi. Like this is a whole lot for these women to work here. So shout out to them for even working there. This is a
No,
lot.
for
Just
real. Because I was like,
yeah. We got to do all this camera stuff. This is a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? We got to. I mean, I get
we signed an NDA. Like, what the hell we signed an NDA for?
NDA is crazy, right? That's but I guess look, you got to. I mean, Quavo's a part owner, so Quavo might be coming in there doing who knows what. So they might not want you to talk about that, eh? Like that is a bit fishy though. If you're just a server and you got to sign an NDA, like, yeah, that's a bit. But what you think though? So is this? Is it any, is he disrespectful? I know you're kind of alluding to it, saying that maybe he the way that he's delivering the message might be a little bit much. Like the message can still land without the profanity, without the way he's it's kind of coming off a little bit demeaning, I guess I would say.
Yeah, pretentious. It's just it's
yeah.
He speaking to them is just not somebody you speak to somebody. You should speak to anybody like that, unless you're mad at them. Fuck them. But like somebody who your employees, you should be speaking to them with kindness, with professionalism, at least, because you telling me I'm your owner, you the owner, and you're not my friend, but you were talking to me like you my friend, like.
Right.
A boss will not talk to me this way, because they know they can't be talking to motherfuckers crazy.
Yeah. And this is, I hate to go here, but this is also a thing where people say, this is, a lot of people say, well, this is what happens, when your kind is running something, Torian, this is how y'all act. This is how y'all act when y'all in charge. Y'all want to talk like this and do this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And so, I did some research on him real quick because you were kind of saying that this is maybe in his character. And hold on, it looked like he got some. He might have some bad work out there in these streets. Hold on, I found this on the internet. Hold on, Torn.
Yeah.
He allegedly pistol whipped and beat an employee who was late to work.
Lord have mercy.
This was one of them girls. I forgot about that. I thought it was for his boyfriend. No, damn.
Lord have mercy. Hold on.
2014, right? Or what was this? This was kind of recent.
Let me see. Can I find the year on this? Hold on. Let me see. Can I find what year they're saying this?
After COVID.
You said this is after COVID?
I feel like it is definitely after.
Let me see. Do they show a year? Trying to see if I see anything with the year. No, I don't see where they show a year. So I don't know when this is, and they don't go. It's only a 14-second clip. But that's funny. Yeah. Yeah. People are saying, I'm seeing some people in the comments saying that he's and I don't want to put this on him. I don't know him, but people in the comments are saying he's a known groomer.
Yeah, that's what I didn't fully say that, but that's what I was alluding to.
That's what they're saying in the comments. Yeah, they saying he's a known groomer, which is wow. Okay, shit.
As I told you, he pop out with them quote unquote straight men. Maybe sugar daddy for them, tricking on them. And there be some videos that leak out. It don't be no gay shit, but they be like, why are y'all both naked in the bathroom? Or why it's a video of him running with this dude. The dude was running out they stay in the hotel room, 2 beds though, but
oh wow.
Dude was naked in a room running to the bathroom. I was like, what? What's happening?
Wow. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know a lot about him, but I just, did a quick little, look up, and it was some bad work out there about you, Vinny. It's some bad work. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not gonna get into nothing legal because I don't know what he out there doing from that. I don't want to speak on that, but just to get back to, you know, the way he's dealing with and talking to folks. I mean, look, it's very simple. You were in a position of authority, right? When you worked retail. If your staff, you know, you give your staff the warnings, right? You do this, you do that. Then you get, if it's not going, you just get rid of it, right? You don't got to cuss them out or talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? If it's not going right, you know what? Hey, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me what I think has happened, I think they probably have a very high turnover, which, you know, in business is not a good thing. So I think they probably have a very high turnover. And so rather than just getting rid of people, he probably tries to do a bunch of threats. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how often, but, you know, Quavo's attached to it. So they might get some dudes in there with some money here and there that the girls think that they're going to make some paper. Can we be honest about the women that work there? I don't want to denigrate them, but, you know, in Atlanta, if you're putting up with maybe the way he's talking to you and everything you got to do with the cameras and I'm gonna say it. F it, y'all ain't gotta like me. Maybe those women are feeling like I'm doing this, and if this falls through, I'm on the pole. I'm doing this because I really don't want to get on the pole. But if this falls through, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get on that pole. You did?
No, they just know they in Atlanta. Quavo own it. So also be some niggas in there, some ballers in there.
Again,
I think the tip good, you know.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Which is probably why they working, you know, that why
he alluded to, but we got to go back to the first video though, right? Where he's talking about, I allow y'all, you know what I'm saying, access to my customers, right? This is what he's saying in the first video. This one you said was more problematic. This is what he's talking about, what the customers are giving them.
Take my customers and go on private jets. I like to take my customers and go out to other establishments. I like to take my customers and get money, get Rolexes, get gifts. I can end all of that.
See what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that's damn near a selling point for those women to work there. Hey, my clientele that I bring in here, they might take you out of the country. And it's like, that's what people were saying is giving like damn near a brothel. Is this a, you know what I'm saying? Are we, no, real talk. Like Torian, I've never been to a place that serves food where they're talking about, I allow my customers to take you on private jets and to buy you Rolexes and to take you on, like what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I felt like he was saying him. That's what he do.
No, let's bring it back. No,
did he say I feel like he said I'd like to take my customers.
No, sir.
What do you take my customers and go on private jets? I like to take my customers
I
and go
allow
out to
you.
other establishments.
No, I like. Play it again.
Hell no.
I go on private jets. I like to take my customers and go out to other establishments.
No,
I like to take my customers and get money, get Rolexes, get.
He said, I allow you to take my customers to other establishments to get money.
I like to.
Why would he like to take his customers to other establishments and get Rolexes?
He a trick.
No, he's telling them.
No, he's telling them that this is the standard that he had. Like this is who we hang out with. This is why this restaurant's the shit, you know, because this is what I do. Like,
okay, let me listen to the whole thing. Let me listen to the whole first spiel, because maybe I'm wrong.
Take my customers and go on private jets. I like to take my customers and go out to other establishments. I like to take my customers and get money, get Rolexes, get gifts. I can end all of that.
Now, why would he say he could end all of that, Torian? Because he's saying, I allow you.
Like he said, I can end all that. Like with them working here, like you got the access to be around these people who I do this with. But
what does that have to do with anything?
Because he's telling them about the job. He's saying, like, y'all, I'll make the schedule. That's what he was, because he further.
No, this is when he goes into the NDA part. He's talking about you signed an NDA. If you're taking your customers on private jets, what they got to do with me with an NDA?
Because the NDA, he gay, nigga. They can't expose that. He like, they gonna pay you to keep quiet, niggas.
This is what he said. Here we go.
NDA that you all signed, there's not a clause that states you can't do that, but I can easily put a.
There you go. In the NDA y'all signed, there's not a clause that says y'all can't do that, but I can put it in there. That's what he said. See, he's saying all that stuff. The NDA don't say you can't do that, but I can put it in there. Nasty work by him.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? He's saying, I allow y'all to do this.
Jets. I like to take my customers and go out to other establishments. I like to take my customers and get money, get Rolexes, get gifts. I can end all of that. Within the NDA that you all sign, there's not a clause that states you can't do that. But I can easily put a clause in there.
I like
Hey,
to.
Sierra.
I'm not allowed to.
So why would he talk about the NDA and changing the NDA then?
That's what I'm saying. The conversation is because he said I like to. So I don't know, but I get what you said. Like but it don't sound like he said I allow to. Like he was I allow to.
No, he said I allow you.
He not talking that much, Roy.
He's saying 3 words. I
like
allow
to.
you. It's 3 words. I allow you. What are you talking about? It's 3 words. Torian, listen, this is why you passed out. Y'all listen to me. Torian is coming off of passing out.
Maybe
His brain is still getting, he's getting back up to speed. We're going to keep Torian lifted up in prayer this week. That's what we're going to do in the congregation.
Take my customers and go on private jets. I like to take my customers and go out to other establishments. I like to take my customers and get money, get Rolexes, get gifts. I can end all of that. Within the NDA that you all sign, there's not a clause that states you can't do that. But I can easily put a clause in there. Hey, Tierra, do me a favor. Can you go run food, please?
Let me say this, though. Tierra was fucking up. Tierra walked in there later.
Look, it's Sierra. Look, you fucking up.
What's her name?
Sierra.
Okay,
you hearing
whatever
it
her name
wrong.
is.
See, yeah, you hearing shit wrong, nigga.
Easily put a clause in there.
Nigga, first of all, he talking very lispy.
He
Hey,
is.
Tierra, do me a favor. Can you go run food, please? Thank you.
In other words, get the fuck out of here. Go run food. We don't need you in here.
I can easily put a clause in there that says you're not allowed to do business with my customers.
See? I can easily put a clause that says you're not allowed to do business with my customers.
See, this video cut. Look, it's 11 minutes. I'm gonna have to find out what he's saying.
No, I know what he's saying.
5 years, or however long I want to do it. I could be that person that you all want to make me out to be. I really could, but I'm not. Turn around for me. You look great.
Let me say this too. No, I was gonna say, you know what? Let me chill out. I was gonna do something. I was gonna be out of pocket. Let me chill out. I was finna get out of pocket. Let me relax. Let me chill. I was finna do too much. Yeah, I think he's disrespectful. I think that he's blurred the line of discipline. I get that you run a tight ship. I think he's disrespectful. Now, with that being said, those women are accepting the disrespect because they want to work there and have access to those men that come to that establishment. So it is what it is, right? I'm not caping for those women because they can go get a job at the Waffle House or at Cheesecake or whatever nice fine dining steakhouse there is. They seem to be very knowledgeable. They got to memorize the stuff on the menu. So that's a great skill and trait to have. They can go to some very nice restaurants throughout the city, right, where they probably don't have to deal with that. Now, are you going to be dealing with the same type of tricking clientele? Because what he's saying is that the clientele we bring here they down to trick. This ain't a regular, basically he's telling you this ain't a regular restaurant where you just going to serve the table, right, do your thing, and they're going to leave, maybe 18, 15, 18, 20% tip. This ain't that. You might get a trick that's going to take you, to an island. Yeah. That's not happening at a regular steakhouse, Torian. For the most part, that's not a regular occurrence at steakhouses. Is that the wait staff, right, is thinking that they're gonna get taken out to private islands. But he's saying this is the environment that I'm bringing you to, right, and I can easily take that away from him. So I think it's disrespectful the way he's talking to him, and I think that if this was a straight man, that this wouldn't be tolerated. That people would be saying that those women need to stop and they need to do this and file a lawsuit. But because I think, and this ain't me taking a shot at the LGBTQ plus community, this is me saying that I think that he's taking advantage of being a queer or a gay man to where he believes he can speak this way to them and that be fine. That's just my perspective on it. I could be wrong, and I'm fine with being wrong, but that's the way I'm looking at it because I can clearly see if this was a straight man, this wouldn't be going down. I can guarantee your ass that.
Yeah, you might be right.
Man,
Sucks to be y'all.
Hilarious.
Just kidding.
Hilarious.
I definitely won't let my boss talk to me like that. Hey, we were tussling.
That's it's a lot.
I'm gonna be fired. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's my last job. That's my last job about me.
Yeah, you can't talk to me.
No flex.
You feel me? I mean, can you answer this question for me? This last week, I just saw a lot of like old Lizzo tweets started floating around Twitter.
I didn't know that.
You know, oh, they out there. It's a bunch of old Lizzo tweets that just started floating around from like, when I say old, like 2017, 2018, 2019, like people just started like posting like, oh, I don't know what happened, but this one right here in particular, at least maybe on my timeline, went viral. And I saw a lot of dudes. Yeah, I saw a lot of dudes. You know, a lot of dudes, and you know me, I got a lot of love for Lizzo. She from my side of H-Town. We went to the same high school, not at the same time, but we both graduated from the same high school, so we alumni together. So I got a lot of love for Lizzo. You know, I always say all that. But I saw a lot of dudes who was having to bring themselves to the front of the congregation. Some dudes were saying, oh, nah, I wouldn't mess with Lizzo. And then they saw this video right here, Torian. See?
Yeah, Lizzo. Yeah.
See? Made them get some act right. It made them get some act right out here, Torian. And I told them, a lot of cats that, oh man, I was like, no. I didn't see some of the women that y'all have dated. So stop.
Right.
Stop. First of all, let's be clear. Like, I'll speak for me, right? I ain't gonna speak for nobody else universally. I've told y'all from the beginning, Lizzo's not a unattractive looking woman. Now, maybe like you might not like the package or whatever, but to me, when I just look at Lizzo, she's not an unattractive woman.
Yeah, her face card is cute. You know, she's
not an unattractive woman at all. Now, depending on what you like in terms of figure, that might be you, but she's not that's I think that part throws me off a little bit, Torian, right? Is when I hear dudes be like, yeah, man, she whack. I'm like, nah, she's not an unattractive. Like her face is not unattractive. We just gotta come on, man, stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know everything ain't for everybody, right? But if we're just looking at Lizzo, this initial look, like, okay, that's a cute chick, you know what I'm saying? But you might not like the rest of it, you know what I'm saying? Which is fine. But right here, trust me, Torian, when I tell you 99% of dudes that I know is melting down, I promise you they melting down. I promise you. Now look, that's not saying a lot, because I know the brother was like, hey man, you know, they say men will, sleep with anything damn near. I'm not saying she's anything, but I'm just saying in general, right?
They will, and that's why niggas be lying when they be saying they won't mess with no big girl. Like, you don't mess with worse, nigga. What the fuck you mean? You a fucking crackhead. Like,
oh damn! Whoa! I wasn't going to no crack. Hold on, Torian. I ain't going that far with the crackhead.
Maybe
I ain't going there.
You got some type of standard.
Yeah, you can't go crackhead now. Hold on.
I mean, niggas get their dicks sucked real quick.
No, whoa. See, now you talking like Naomi. Naomi just feel like, yeah, anything pop off. So we ain't going. I'm just
you know they would. You know your homeboys would. You might.
No,
not.
I don't. No, whoa. Don't put that. I don't know that. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right here. A lot of them cats talking that crazy shit. Man, they gonna turn their phone on silence and they finna fold. That's what I'm telling you.
And they gonna fold for that crackhead too up the street.
I ain't going there though.
I
ain't putting crackhead on nobody. I can't go that far. I ain't gonna put no crackhead. That's bad work. But shout out to Lizzo. I don't know what was going on that made her start. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the information, but yeah, Lizzo was that was 2019 Lizzo.
Really?
Yeah, that was from 2019. Yeah, that particular video right there, that's 2019. I don't know why people went and pulled that up on her page, but this is
because she looks smaller in that video.
I mean, maybe she was smaller in 2019. I don't know to tell you.
I mean, but she's small now.
I mean, maybe in between there, she wasn't as small.
Right. When the hell did Big Lizzo come out? Big Lizzo.
Yeah, Lizzo was out there getting it popping. Yeah.
Hey, more power to her. It's my girl. Lizzo, if you listening, we love you, girl.
Man, Lizzo done kicked me off the internet.
Yeah, they did. I didn't realize. Shit.
Lizzo was mad than a motherfucker at me.
I just said, Lizzo, I love you. Why would you do that to us?
Shout out to Lizzo. I ain't trying to disparage you, Lizzo. Shout out to you, man. Got a lot of love for Lizzo, but I saw that.
Video.
You said what?
Are we sure that's an older video?
It is. It's 2019. I can pull it up. Look, let me pull it up from her Twitter. This is like the one I'm showing you. Let me show you that is from her. Hold on, let me go back. Lizzo, where does it go? This is from her page, from her X or Twitter. Let me make sure I get the one that I can show you. Yeah, this is. Yeah, look at it right here. Lizzo. That's from her.
Lizzo the Stallion.
Yeah, that's from her. You see the date down here?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's Lizzo.
Maybe her face even smaller now. Maybe that's why I'm like, what?
Or maybe people were just like picking on this woman and she was never what everybody kept saying she was. Like,
nah, yes. She was big.
Okay, when you say big, okay, what is big? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is big?
Bigger than that.
2019, Torian.
So yeah, I guess maybe she was. Maybe I guess I did start paying attention to her like 20 after COVID. So that's what I'm saying. Like pre-COVID, after COVID.
Okay, I got you.
Now that you got to say now, it's crazy.
Okay.
Cause that makes sense. Cause like that was pre-COVID. Like she probably was a little bit more active then. A lot of people got bigger after COVID, after shutdown.
Yeah.
So because the video I just seen that she was heavier. That was 2023. So she probably had gained some shit, more shit through that shit.
Here goes something. I don't know if you saw this. This was a sting, and at least one of the people involved in the sting was somebody who was also at the January 6th that Trump pardoned, and they got arrested on for sex trafficking because they got hit in an undercover sting. But people were saying this sting might have been unfair. They was like, yo, listen, anybody's folded in this sting. Apparently, this is the undercover officer. You only see this. I'm just gonna put it up there. This is the undercover officer that was getting everybody lured to the room. And they said, hey, bro, what you expect dudes to do? But everybody
this is not Ryan Yates's first run-in with the law.
They were like, come on, man, what y'all doing with this? And who is this? It was like, who is this officer, bro? It was like, come on, man.
Constitution thing. Okay. I mean, that's better than it being like some underage shit.
266 arrested. They was folding left and right when she was.
No, they was like who? Who would it? Like whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't never had no ass like that, so it's like hell no. I'm not gonna put on this. Like I'm not gonna pass this up. Like what? What's a few $100 to me? Like that's a lifetime of memories, nigga. Like they I don't get no fuck.
They was like, hold on. You willing to do what? For how much? Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw a lot of people that were like, man, this might have been entrapment, bro. This might be some bullshit.
A lot of cases do be shit.
Yeah.
They be setting this up.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, dog, this is crazy, bro. Come on, man. What y'all got? These dudes is just, trying. They saw a good price. They saw a good opportunity out there, and they couldn't pass up that price for what they was looking at. Did you watch any of the Stephon Diggs trial?
No, I just seen that video. I mean, I haven't seen a video. I seen shit about it, but seen he had cried or some, shed a tear. I'm like, what the heck going on?
He was found not guilty.
Yeah, I seen that he's found not guilty though.
But he had apparently the chef was a live-in chef. She was like living at the crib.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why Cardi came out talking about like she would because in the trials, the chef admitted that her and Stephon was sleeping together at certain points. And Cardi told me, oh man, that's crazy because she was in there cooking for my kids, and at the whole time she was sleeping with Stefan. Cardi, this woman with all this ass right here was living in Stefan's house, and you thought that Stefan wasn't hitting that? Stop. I can go get my wife right now. It's no way this woman can be the best chef on the planet. I'm just gonna be shallow as I can be. It's no way she's working in our house. A 0% chance. Not with that shape. She better look like 2023 Lizzo. That's what you said, Torian, not me. That's what you said.
Right.
I'm just telling you, that right there, that's not working in our crib. Ain't no way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not living in the house as a chef. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. She tried to pull I'm gonna pull my hair back and look like I'm an old maid. No. They played that video of you in that all black bodysuit right there with the black tights. They played that in court so everybody can see. Don't try to act like you ain't with that. She was a horrible witness. She was combative. Like, she really lost the case for them.
Yeah, I seen some of that, and they had so that she had consensual sex with him prior, so it was like, it ain't like she trying to make it seem like it was so out of nowhere. Like, well, you had a sexual relationship with him, so it could be that, like, hey, he just thought you was on that type of time.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, it was a really, really bad look. It was a really, really bad look for her.
I'm gonna have to look more.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna have to look into it more because I didn't really pay attention to it. I just seen that he was found not guilty. He shed that tear.
It was a funny trial because she just was so bad. Like, she was such a bad witness. You know what I'm saying? Like, her as a witness she was combative. She was just doing too much. And it just really, you know what I'm saying? It just really derailed the entire case. Like, she messed it all up. She didn't want to answer questions. When it was a tough question, instead of just like giving an answer, she was just saying weird stuff. Like, yeah, the jury had no choice. Like, I was watching it like, yeah, she tripped. And again, we don't know what happened. I don't know what actually happened there. I just know it, like, based on the evidence and information, it just wasn't enough there. So yeah, he beat that case. Yeah, shout out to Stefan Diggs for that. I don't know what she was on. At one point, they said that hold on, this is the funny part. This is somebody else testifying. This right here had me dying. Listen to this. Now, she's supposed to be this great chef.
Do you know if Miss Adams cooked dinner that night?
It was like a hot dog. It was like and there was like mustard on it, but it was like left on the counter and it was like dried up. And then in the room, it was like dried up. So there was like 2 that were made.
Let me back you up on that. Do you know if she did cook dinner that night?
She did.
Where did she do that?
In the kitchen.
And what time did you see that?
I just remember the food being like prepared.
Okay.
Already.
And you mentioned it was a hot dog or something like that?
Yeah, it was like a hot dog, or like, you know, like Auntie Anne's when they have like the pretzel dogs. It kind of looked like that, but it just looked dried up.
If I got a live-in chef and there's hot dogs on the menu, come on, man. What we doing? We ain't doing hot dogs. I'm sorry. That better be the greatest. That hot dog better be sprinkled with steak on the sides and sauteed, and it better be what you mean a ring? She said it was an Auntie Anne's hot dog.
I mean, hold on now. Auntie Anne's got some good hot sauce.
No, that's not what I'm paying you as a live-in chef for. Stop this.
You're right.
As a live-in chef?
Well, I had, pause. I like good hot dog.
A glizzy. So where you like
Pause. I love me a glizzy. I do. Like, I went to an Astro game. I'm like, bro, only thing I want is a glizzy. Like, that's really what I'm coming here for. I want a good glizzy. I want me a good hot dog, and I had 2 of them hoes too.
Oh Lord!
yeah. And then, it's different types too. Because when you barbecue and you like your hot dogs burnt,
I don't know. Pause. All this what's going on. I eat ribs. Give me some ribs. I don't want no hot dog.
You eat a good hot dog too.
No, I don't, sir.
Or y'all like to say sausage.
No, sir. We ain't going there. Sausage. What's that? Is that Little Mama?
Or boudin, whatever.
Boudin? Oh yeah, I like some boudin, but I break you break the boudin in half.
Nigga, that's crazy. You just like fucking. Then I should have sent you that video. Not Rick Ross. Jim Jones.
Oh, with the
banana was also like, why you eat banana like that? Like, come on,
bro. That's the only proper way. I was confused. I was like, hold on, people are eating bananas different ways than that. That's the only way I've ever eaten a banana. What are we doing?
Normal ways, like a popsicle, like
pause. Whatever you're doing,
that's how
whatever you're doing is wild.
No, you act like I was like that's home, nigga. Like, you eating something?
No, we're breaking the banana in half. We got two pieces now, and then you break pieces of that off. Yeah, it's a banana. That's
crazy because now your hands all banana-y.
Okay, wash your hands, nigga.
No, when you could just have clean hands and just eat your banana.
Like, yeah, that's all right. I'll just wash my hands. That's okay. That's okay.
Y'all niggas crazy.
That's okay. I pay a water bill. I'll just go ahead and wash my hands. I appreciate it though. Thanks.
Crazy.
Thanks. I'm just gonna decline. Yeah, I ain't on that type of time. Shout out to Jim Jones.
Beef jerky, like damn. Do y'all eat Slim Jims? Like no. You do that at Slim Jim too? Everything like this, you just gotta break it.
First of all, what are you eating right now, Tori?
That's not. It's a nail file, but
okay. I thought I'm like, what is that?
It's a nail file. But I'm like, damn, anything just.
Listen, yeah, bro, we ain't doing. I'm just,
So you eat breadsticks like that too? Like I don't know, just biting a breadstick. Like what's going on?
Yeah, I don't eat. Hey, listen, I don't really eat breadsticks like that, so I can't really comment on breadsticks. I don't really.
Crazy.
I don't do breadsticks, dog. Give me a piece of garlic bread, man. Give me some garlic bread. I don't do breadsticks, fam. Give me some garlic bread. Give me some Texas toast, man. Stop this stuff, Tori.
Texas toast.
Give me some Texas toast. I don't know what y'all are out here doing, bro. I don't know what y'all are eating, but yeah. Let me get y'all bros out there some information. If you on a date, yeah, going to a barbecue place, ordering sausage links, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be ordering sausage links on the date. Yeah, that ain't the move. Yeah, I'm not a big no, we ain't doing that. Shout out to him though. No disrespect. No disrespect. But yeah, we ain't doing that, Tori. Hold on, before we get up out of here, what else we got? We got a couple. I got something else, Tori. Oh yeah, hold on. Where it go? There. I've been meaning to play this for because this went viral. When did this go viral? A couple of weeks ago. Yeah, this has been April 20th. How could it? Listen. I've been telling my partners this. They've been laughing at me for months now. Studs online, for me, are the funniest people online right now. They are hilarious. The podcasts, the content, the clips, the TikToks, the IGs, they are hilarious. And this right here went viral. And listen, this is hilarious. Let's go.
We played this last week.
I gotta play it again.
Yeah.
First of all, what type of time is she on? Like, what was she doing to where she felt like I can do this? I can do this melody. I pulled her. Did I pull up that? She's some type of like stripper as well.
Yeah, you pulled it up.
Okay, yeah, she's some type of stripper. Apparently, in the stud community, there's this. I don't know if it's underground. I don't know what the hell it is because I don't know where like these stud strip clubs are. Because it's not like an actual club. It's like these like invitation only spots. Where's Raven when you need her? It's like these, it's these damn spots they got where they just get it cracking over there. I love the content where like these dudes are trying to go up to these studs at work and holler at them. It's hilarious. There's this. Have you seen this stud truck driver that's gone viral with all this ass?
Yeah, did I see that?
Did you? No, you didn't send it to me.
Oh, I think I had just sent it to you or something.
Did you? Yeah, this stud with all this ass. She can't hide. That shit looks crazy, by the way, too.
I
Hey.
haven't seen it, yeah, but yeah, I just seen that actually, and I was just gonna pull it up too, but you just brought it up. Yeah, good.
Yeah, these studs is listen. The studs is out here winning.
I mean, you can't. You can be who you are, but genetics is genetics. Like, maybe you came from Sarah Bartman, if that's her name. If I'm saying it right.
Oh, what's her name?
Sarah Bartman, the woman, black woman who was used up.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's the goddamn woman that was trying.
Oh no.
I'm sitting there looking. Oh, what's the name? This nigga here talking about some other stuff. Yeah, no, her shit looked insane though. Hold on, can I find it? Did you send? Yeah, you didn't send it to me. Hold on, let me see. Can I find it?
Oh no, I have it right here. That's why I thought I sent it to you.
Nah, you didn't send it. I saw it earlier. I thought I saved it, but I didn't. Send it real quick.
I did. Boom.
Okay, there you go. Let me get it. Yeah, she couldn't. It was no way around that. There you go. I thought I was like, okay, this is fake. There we go. This shit funny as hell. There we go. Okay, so this is a truck driver. I don't know where she was at or where she's out of, but this is funny as hell. We don't know nothing. She done did all that. She got the go. This must be Florida. Yeah, this got to be Florida. So I'm seeing them goals, them bottom goals. Come on, man. Yeah, this is quite interesting. Yeah, them goals that and the hairdo, yeah, that's definitely Florida. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny right there. That's a
dunk trunk. What do I call it?
Yeah.
It's like you can't hide that. That's some shit you can't hide.
She ain't nothing she can do. Ain't nothing she can even even if she tried, ain't nothing she can do.
Yeah, I know she be annoyed. Like you trying to give stud. No.
You trying to give stud. Ain't nothing you can even do about that. Yeah, you can't sag, you can't do nothing.
Right, her fans won't allow her to sag.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's crazy because the way she's shaped, there's a lot of women that pay a lot of money to get shaped like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's got to be Florida. Or maybe those ain't no buffs. Those some fake buffs. Ain't no buffs. Yeah, I think that's got to be Florida. That's funny though. That's funny as hell. I don't know what she thought that was gonna do, but yeah, it wasn't. All right, let's get to something serious before we leave, Torian. Is it another pandemic on the way, Torian? Talk to me.
It's looking like it might be. So y'all better make sure y'all stock up.
What is it called? Hantavirus?
Yeah.
And
it was found on a cruise ship leaving Argentina. So I don't know. I don't want to turn to Trump and start blaming China. But hey, Argentina, that's where the ship has sailed from.
It says 23 passengers traveled home across the globe So yeah, it's. I mean, that's a lot. That's a significant amount of people.
And left 5 people dead.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah.
And I mean, when you're on a cruise ship, you know, the scary thing is the people that might have been exposed to it, and maybe it's in them, and now it's like on like maybe you aren't getting sick, but maybe it's like dormant in you, and you can still pass it along. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that becomes a scary part because like those cruise ships, thousands of people on those cruise ships, depending on how large of a ship it is. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't know who was exposed to it and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's not showing up now. Maybe it shows up in a week. Remember, that's how COVID was. It was like not everybody was having the same symptoms. Some people like couldn't have. Some people remember. Some people like couldn't taste.
Mm-hmm.
For other people, that it wasn't a taste thing. It was like an immediate thing. Some people it was just mild symptoms. So these types of things it can manifest differently. So yeah, this is scary. This is scary times. If we're gonna be real.
COVID.
You said what?
I could still taste when I had COVID.
Pause.
No pause over there. I can still taste, nigga.
We're gonna pause all
I
that.
have my taste buds. Damn, do I gotta say pause for that? I have my taste buds.
Yeah, we do. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Pause.
it's strict out there, y'all.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's
we're affirm. Yeah, we a firm believer in the pause community out here.
No. It's almost June. We finna challenge you again. Look, I'm gonna challenge you again. No pause for the whole month of June, Pride Month.
Is June Pride Month? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
month.
shout out to my man Ray J. I think Ray J has been, he's been kind of like people are saying that. Like I saw an article where somebody wrote where they were saying they think Ray J is playing too much in the community. And they was like, it said something to the effect of people like Ray J are hurting the community more than they're helping. So basically was like the overall of the piece. Because they was like, Ray J outwardly says, I'm down with, like, hey, I support LGBTQ. But like, really, is it more him just being like, exploiting it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we've talked about that with other communities with people getting involved with things for like being able to profit from it. So people are saying that like Ray J is saying certain things or behaving a certain way just to try to curry favor to try to profit from the community. So I don't know. I'm not.
We'll have to do a show about that in June.
Yeah. I think that'd be I think that's a very interesting topic.
Because one of my friends was telling me that they think that one of my friends, it's a mutual friend of ours, but they was telling me that they think they are like fake supportive of me, or they want like a gay friend as like an accessory. And I'm like, I never got that vibe from them. But they're like, yeah, them. So I'm like, wow, hold on.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know we're gonna get into it in June, but that is a real thing, though, right? That like there are some women who look at gay men as an accessory. Like I've heard that a lot. Like that,
Yeah, they get real disrespectful once something happen.
Yeah, exactly, and that becomes the issue. Is that like they're cool with you being an accessory when something happens, then you become all types of da 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 da, which is like that's so crazy to me when you like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're down, like, but I say the same thing with like women who are in relationships with men, and then all of a sudden they break up and his D is little, he don't know how to F.
He's gay. That's the first thing.
They put allegations on him that he gay. Everybody. The moment a woman breaks up with a guy, he's somehow gay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, and it's crazy. So yeah, people, we'll talk about it more in June, but yeah, people weaponize gay in a lot of different ways, and it's crazy that people weaponize it, which is weird.
Yeah.
The only people that can't weaponize it are straight black men. That's all I'm gonna say, Torn. Straight black men can't. All we got is pause. All we got is the pause game.
That's too much already. Y'all niggas lost. You don't know how to stop pausing.
All we got is the pause game. Can we say this? I don't know where this was at, Was this? This might be AI. Let me not even pull that up because that might
Right,
be
because you old.
Yeah, I know. AI might have got me. I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna tell you what it was because AI might have got me. I gotta run this stuff by my daughter. Before I show some of this stuff, like, hey, what's this? This AI shit? Because I'm at that age now, Torian, to where AI can kind of get me. But this right here was some nasty ish. I felt like this is an old clip and we had talked about it before, and maybe it just made its rounds back. But this is still worth talking about because in some of these like third world countries, they be doing like weird stuff. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, let's watch this, Torrin. This is funny. I don't know what third world country he in, El Salvador, Hungary. I don't know where he was at, but he out here playing with a possum.
Ah.
Sí las cool.
Bro, do you know? Like, ain't no way, bro. First of all, I don't know why you out there playing with a possum like that to begin with. And then the mofo bite you on your lip. Oh my god! Like, nah, bro. You got to go get so many shots now.
Yeah, he just.
You probably got to go get like 25 shots if you're in the US, fam. Ain't no way.
Look, that's probably how that damn virus started. That shit in Argentina.
That's how the hantavirus started.
Shit.
They out here playing around.
I got bit and didn't say shit.
Yeah, he didn't got bit and it kept going. We don't even know he bit. That's crazy though to get bit. Yeah, that's insane. That can't be a thing that we're gonna do and you just like move on from that.
Yeah, he got a high pain tolerance. So
he did because he was like, but he may have just been in shock too though.
Shock too. I was like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. But like, yeah, you didn't.
I was like crazy. But again, I wouldn't be holding that motherfucker like that. Or try to kiss it. Like, why? Well, he's like, that's how you got caught,
They
nigga.
said he was trying to kiss it, yeah.
Nasty ass.
Oh man. All right, let's leave about here on this. Oh, this is funny right here because my brother right here, shout out to my brother. My brother saw an opportunity right here, Torian, and he tried to take it. This will be our last clip of the night, and we'll get up out of here. My brother saw an opportunity. Did you see this at the corner store? Oh, watch this. Watch this right here. Watch. So the thing fell out of nowhere. Watch.
He was smart man though. If some cameras wasn't there, he would have got away with it. If it wasn't for you meddling cameras.
Hey, you can tell his man like, oh shit, hold on, let me go back.
Somebody probably yelled like, take your ass back out of there, dumbass. Why don't you?
Oh, he could have got paid if he would have stood there though. If he would have took the blow, pause, he would have got a bag. Cause that felt like that whole thing just fell down. He was right there.
He was.
And knowing the way it fell now, it wouldn't have fell all the way on the way he was at. It would have hit him a little bit. He could have faked the whole thing. Yeah, he missed out. Okay, so here it is. Here's the question to you, Torian. It hasn't happened yet, so this ain't you like, incriminating yourself. But if given the opportunity,
scaring me. What?
Would you fake a slip and fall or fake, you know what I mean? Like,
nigga, yes. Is the sky blue?
Say, why are you asking this question?
Like, and he was good too. That's why I'm like he would have got because he was quick with it. Like he was like there standing for a minute. He was like, oh, let me go back under there. Like he was like it fell. He's like, oh wait, like
they just happen to have a camera right there.
Yeah. So he literally would have had a payday if that camera wasn't there.
And you know he tried to sell it too.
He probably get a little something. Just
No,
off
he ain't
the
gonna get
back of
shit, Torian. That
fear,
damn
like,
thing ain't touch that man.
I gotta go. I still got PSD because that shit almost fell on me. Like if I didn't move, like out, yeah, he get a little something.
You know what? The PTSD route might work for him though. You might be right.
Yeah, he get a little something. He can't get all that he got, but he can get a little thousand.
He can get a couple grand now. Yeah, man. Every time I walk around the sign now, I just get scared. Cause I've never seen like that look like some type of like shopping strip or like maybe like a little gas station type deal, a little corner store, and the whole signage just fell off of it. That's crazy. I don't know what type of hood shit that was, but god damn. All right, let's get up out of here, man. We'll be back next week. Damn, boy, we in May already. Did you know that it's snowing right now in Colorado? Did you see that on the news? It's like a full snowstorm right now in Colorado. In Denver, Colorado, it's full snow.
Do it not? I thought it was supposed to be like that.
Huh?
Isn't it supposed to be like that in Colorado?
Not in May, nigga.
Oh.
Like the mountains might get something way up there a little bit, but like the whole, like all of Denver is covered in snow right now. Like all of Denver. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be a late spring, I guess. Yeah, I guess so, nigga. It's snowing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, snow in May is you like Denver though, right? You like Denver as a vacation spot. I like Denver.
I thought that was one of those places that like kind of snow year round.
I like Denver too. I didn't think I was gonna like Denver as much as I did until I went there, and I was like, oh, I really mess with Denver heavy. Like Denver is way like I like that type, but I like my favorite city is Seattle, and I think Denver gives Seattle vibes to me.
Oh, so wow. I haven't been to Seattle. I want to do a solo trip to Seattle.
I love Seattle. That's like if I had my choice of a city to like just pick to go to and like live the rest of my life, it would be Seattle.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to really plan this trip to Seattle because I was gonna do it, but then something happened. I think COVID might have stopped my shit when I was gonna go.
Yeah. It's just such a it's just like a chill, cool, like everybody's just like doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? If you're a coffee drinker, you're in coffee heaven. If you're a coffee drinker. If you like seafood, if you don't like seafood, then you might not really. But if you don't gotta love seafood, you just gotta like seafood, and it's right there on the water. Like you can literally see. What can you see? Is it Alaska? I think you can see. It's something. I think it's Alaska. Yeah, you can see from there. When you go to like the pier down there, it's everything is super fresh with the seafood. The restaurants down there, they have the gratuity already built in, so you don't got to tip. All that's built in already. Everybody makes living wage, so they tell you on the receipt like, hey, you know, like the waiters make $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't, you know what I mean? We like if you want to tip, that's cool, but that's not like a thing. You know what I mean? Everything is a little bit higher though, just price because it's on the West Coast out there. But I really like it though. I really like this. I really like the vibe. I like that whole thing out there. So if you go out there, let me know. I would love. Because you've been to Denver,
yeah,
for you to see how you rate Seattle. Because I actually was impressed with Denver once I went there. But all right, man, we up out here for the night, man. We damn near halfway through 2026, Torian. Shit, we in May.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. All right, man. Peace.